Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Lazio against Wales. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Radu does well to read it and intercepts. Bashta. Candreva. Bashta. Ramsey. Carolo knocks it towards the front. Felipe Anderson plays a clever pass. Goal! Lazio!
Matri simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Lazio have an early lead. Good start. Bishevats. Now it's Bale. Bale conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Bale's cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Matri pushes it out wide. Hit into the middle. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Bashta. Where to from here? Closer. Lazio are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bale doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. And it's Bale. Felipe Anderson, he does have an assist to his name. Tries a through ball. Now it's Candreva. Radu. Carolo. Closer. Matri. Bashta. Bashta. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. There are a few waiting for it. Corner it is. Candreva, who's short. He's dealt with that well. Out wide to the right. And it's Candreva. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's off on a marauding run. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a header! He's done very well to get to that.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Strong punch. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Wales have a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. the post! How about it? Massive leap! Now it's Bale. Nicely controlled. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Matri. Felipe Anderson. Closer! This could fall anywhere. He's going after it. So who's he picking out? It's Matri! Brilliant from Matri! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Lazio get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Lazio in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fine defending there. Biglia, forward it goes. Matri. Bashta. Candreva. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries to stroke it through. Has it out wide now. And back out it comes. Another piece of really good defending. Parolo. And it's closer. Spoon forward. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Closer. Now it's Parolo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lazio, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Tries the route one option. Bishevats. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Lazio haven't yet dipped into their subs. Looks to slip it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Boots it upfield. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bale. Can he deliver? Crosses into the box. Matri. Parolo passes it through. Parolo looking to run onto it. Looking for a corner. Defence can get it clear. Bale. Fine defending there. Felipe Anderson with the ball through. Now the pass. Closer! Oh, the ball's come loose. And out to safety. It's come loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Referee's given a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Candreva. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Candreva. Candreva. Lazio still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Biglia. And it's Candreva. Closer. Tries a through ball. Good ball. Oh, glorious footwork. Closer. Filip Djordjevic driving forward, a man on a mission. Plays it out to the flank. Played in by Candreva. Firmly met. Basta. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mauricio. Basta. That's not going to make it. The final whistle. Lazio claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And, you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Zenit St Petersburg against Wales. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Bale doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Ledley drives it in. Ramsey looking for options. And play for a throw. Lombards. Hulk. Crescito. Boots it upfield. Hulk tries looking up for options on the left. It's Danny! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Zenit St Petersburg take the early advantage. Clears it out of harm's way. Into the box. Ledley. Lovely bit of skill. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Lombards. Danny. Tries a through ball. Danny going full steam down the flank. The referee has given a corner. Kokorin! Witzel. Right. Bale got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. They've won a corner. Allen. Now it's Ledley. Javi Garcia. Wales emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hulk, who does have an assist to his name. Now the pass. Crescito goes for the cross, repelled by the keeper. Crescito, and it's Kokorin. Witzel. Crescito passes it through. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Zenit St. Petersburg leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Right. Zenit St. Petersburg are leading with half-time drawing close. Looks like a good ball through. And Kokorin! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Zenit St. Petersburg have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Zenit St. Petersburg go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Javi Garcia, Lombards, Crescito, Hulk. It's a loose ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right, and he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Another piece of really good defending. Witzel, Cochran, Hulk. It's a long forward pass. It's a throw in. Bale. Fine defending there. And it's Hulk. Hulk with the ball through. It's cut loose. Crescito going full steam ahead down the left flank. Firmly met. That's not the cross he had in mind. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Zenit St. Petersburg with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Pushes it out wide. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Allen. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Through. Zenit St. Petersburg haven't made a substitution yet. Hulk. Kokorin. Looks like a good ball through. Decent ball. Keeper has beaten it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Allen tries a long pass towards the front. Pumps it forwards. Lombards. And it's Kokorin. Tries a through ball. Flags up. Bale. Witzel. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. There's no flag. And he's got his range wrong there. It's Cockering. Chance!
He may have been caught offside, but Hulk won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
Hulk. And it's Ledley. Witzel. Cockering. Crescito. Hulk. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Back out it comes. Cockering hits it! Zenit St. Petersburg still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Hulk. He's on a run down the left wing. Nicely controlled. So who's he picking out? Towering header! Cockering. Tries the route one option. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well played, he saw that coming. Bale. He's taking on the lot of them. Bale pumps it into the area. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is that.
If you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.